And I heard that J.Cole feature and I was not impressed. And he seems to be going into that might delete later bag. He seems to be trying to do songs like HYB that he did with Boz. It seems like he's trying to do Fever, like a Drake style, like rhythmic type of, melodic type of rapping. And I feel like it doesn't suit him well. I feel like he's tried it, 2 times with Fever, with HYB, and I feel like this Grippy, right? I feel like that's a fail. You struck out. J. Cole don't do this no more. So same thing with Drake, and it's the same thing with Cole. Like, you got away from the rap beef. But now when it's time for you to rap, and now when it's still time for you to be in your element, you giving us features like Grippy, right? No. That's not what your fans want to hear. That's not what your fans deserve, bro. Just because you on a beach taking pictures with the fans because you riding a bike in the city, right? That don't mean you cool, bro. Like, what we want to know is what you're doing musically to get better. What you're doing musically to elevate yourself and to elevate the people, your listeners, and your audience, right? We need something that's going to put us on a conscious height. Not something that sounds like rhetorical, not something that sounds like these other rappers that's out here trying to do the melodic thing. And I get it, you're trying, you're taking the risk. I can't be mad at you for that, but strike 1 with HYB, strike 2 with Fever, and strike 3 with Grippy. Now it's getting slippery. Don't slip and fall. Because the fall back, the fall off, that's what we want. Alright, so the J. Cole feature run, it's come to an end. He gave us Grippy, right? It's come to an end. And I think Red Leather, the song that he did with Future, he didn't kill Future on that song. I don't even think we needed J. Cole's verse. And he tried to do a little bit of the melodic stuff right there, and it's just not working for him. But he has a melodic Kill Edward version. He has a melodic version that works for him when he's doing more of that boom bap style type music. But it's just a certain frequency that I don't like J. Cole with, and I think it does a disservice to his talent and what he can do. So the thing about Cole is he's a great rapper, but he's not the artist of Drake. His melodic version, he can't get on those type of songs and be successful. He's not the Kendrick where he can, change his voice, animate himself, and be able to camouflage himself with these different type of beats and production. He's a rapper. So his best attribute is to rap, to be purely hip hop. And sometimes when he gets out of that, he gets outside of his body, he gets outside of himself. And that's just how I feel about Cole. So we forgetting about Cole. We swept his bullshit under the rug, but now it's time to pull that shit back too. Cause he definitely got some skeletons in his closet too. And I'm sure he didn't want that to be talked about, and that's why he exited the battle. We gotta talk about Cole too. Cause he ran with his tail tucked between the legs, saying Schoolboy Q gave him a heads up. No, I don't give a fuck about no heads up. Nigga, I'm going heads on. Like, you ran, bro. Because you missed a big moment. Right? Yes, it could have tore you down, but it could have built you back up. Sometimes when you destroy, it's to construct you to a better monument, construct you to a better place. And you missed the opportunity to become a statue, right? To become a skyscraper. You missed the opportunity to be cemented in history as one of the greatest rappers alive. And that's all you were talking about. And you missed it because of some peace. There's not always going to be peace. When you're searching for peace all the time, you miss the opportunity to grow. When you're searching for silence all the time, you're missing the opportunity to hear some things, to see some things that life needs to show you. And I believe he missed that opportunity in 2024 during this rap beef because he decided to backpedal. Give a fuck about y'all Cole stands. Cole fans, I love Cole too. But don't say he did himself a favor. Don't say Cole was the only one that really won in this rap beef. Do not say that. Because he lost. Yes, he kept his integrity. But if we think about the things that we did as kids, we wasn't always full of integrity. When we think about the things that we had to learn from, we had to learn through integrity, through falling off. And I just feel like Cole missed his opportunity.